Hello, my draconic brothers and sisters. My name is Tim Heijen and I am a dragon witch. And it's very difficult to tell you how your dragon is going to be. Every one of us has a different dragon and a different dragon eye surrounding by them. So it's very difficult to say to you how your dragon is going to be and what kind of a character that they are going to have, because dragons can be so different from each other. That is the reason why, even though they are children of the gods, dragons can easily go into an argument and even sometimes a fight because they don't agree with each other. And that is what a lot of people on the dragon's path don't seem to understand, that you don't have to agree with other brothers and sisters because dragons can be so different from each other. But what I'm going to say actually is something that I learned, is what dragons actually have in common with. So sometimes I say to you that is typically dragons, and that is something that they have in common with. So I have these 5 things that they can have in common with each other. So I want to tell you that what dragons are, and that is typically dragons. The first typically dragon that is that dragons, and I think that all of them, is that dragons really claim something. When they really claim something, it's going to be theirs forever. And dragons claim you. Dragons, if they are around you, if they are surrounding you, if these dragons really claim you, and you are their property. And you don't have to see this like you are just an object. No. They see you as really a spirit, a living being that is one of the most important things ever. You are the most important that fits their puzzle pieces. So they really claim you as you make them whole. And that is why dragons claim you. And dragons do this that is the thing, dragons are no humans. They really do this. They really claim you, and once they do, it's going to be forever. And that is the reason why dragons are with you. Dragons are with you because they already did that. And you also, from your part, on your spirit, you also claimed the dragon. That is why you can say, this is my dragon guardian, my dragon spirit. In short, this is my dragon. And that is also what your dragon is going to say to you. You are his property. They claim you. And that is what I've seen with and felt with all of the dragon energies and dragon spirits, that dragons claim you. And also another one, the second one, is very important for every dragon that I believe, is that every dragon is very proud. So the thing is that if the most thing that I feared in the beginning of my path was to say something bad to the dragon, or maybe to anger them, because from the start, from the moment that I was awakened 20 years ago, I felt this proudness over them. And they should be proud of who they are and what they are. And that is also what you should be from yourself. You should be proud to be on the dragon's path. That you can feel dragons, that you love dragons so much from your part. And that you should also be proud of yourself. But dragons themselves are proud beings. And to say something bad to them, or maybe to insult them, and that is what I always feared. And that is what most of us fear, that we insult our dragons. And because we can feel how proud that they can be. But we can do this much more than anyone else, of course. We can make mistakes. Of course, some dragons have a shorter temperament than others. As other dragons have, this... they have this, they can take it. They can take an insult or something, but some dragons can't. They have, an extent of, patience that they can have. That also depends on what kind of a dragons. But all dragons, that is what all of dragons have in common with, that they all are proud beings. So also, if you encounter or connect with the dragon, so keep that in mind. Don't insult them. That has no purpose on the dragon's path. Don't insult dragons, and connect with them how they are. Proud beings, and they have every right to be proud, because they are the direct children of the gods. And as you as well. Also, the third one, that is typically dragons, that is instinctive behavior. With that being said, I wanted to say that every single dragon that is with us, that we can connect with, we also, sometimes we are, too much in this world, too long for in this world. We have a culture, we have humans around us, we are influenced by it. We are connected with humans as well. So we might forget how instinctive a dragon can be. And that is what sometimes on the dragon's path people are surprised how the behavior of dragons are. And the behavior of dragons is not human. And that is what a lot of people seem to forget once they connect with dragons. The instinctive behavior of dragons, they always, see it as dragons. This is their draconic instinct. That is very typically dragons, that they use their instinct for every single thing. And their instinct is always right. In fact, I am learning myself how to use my draconic instincts, because draconic instincts can also, the draconic instincts in itself, they always can see danger from far away, and they also can see how humans can interact with yourself from the moment that you connect with other humans. Dragons instinctively see it as if someone is dark or has bad intentions, or something is going to happen, Like I said, many years ago, I saw a wild boar crossing the street. I said this to my dad, this is going to happen. We are going to have a car crash. In my instincts, I saw this. And that is also what dragons have. Your dragons, they work on instincts. They always work on instincts. Very typically dragons. And you might see this, it's like an animal, it's like a beast. No, don't see it like this. They are not beasts or animals. Yeah, they are animals to us, but they are also dragons. And dragons are very wise beings with an instinctive behavior. Sometimes you have to let your human self sleep to help you understand that. What also typically dragons, that is what I love about them, they have no hatred. They have no hate, they have darkness, but they have no hate like humans have. For example, I feel a lot of hate. I have to work with darkness, a lot of darkness, and sometimes I cannot handle it even. And when I see humans, especially humans, being a bully to others or maybe animals, I hate that. I really hate that. And once you emit hatred, you have a lot of energy, you emit a lot of energy, dark energy. You let it be chaos instead of control. But with dragons, it's so under control. You might say, does the dragon hate me? The dragon hates no one. The dragon can feel anger, the dragon can feel disappointment, and the dragon can feel many of these dark emotions, but they always have it under control. That is why dragons are masters at manipulating and magic. That is why they are so connected to everything, that they are masters of controlling every emotions. They feel no hate, and that is very typically dragons. And that is why I admire them so much, because they feel no hate like humans do. Humans hate all the time, and that is what I have to work on myself to keep it under control. Because chaos is good in an extended way, but in some ways, chaos can hurt a lot. And my hatred can also hurt a lot, and I have to learn from the dragons how to control it. They're very typically of dragons, they feel no hate. And the fifth one, that is very typically dragons, no means no. Once the dragon decided something, once the dragon has something inside of their mind, it's not going to change. They have the willpower, an iron willpower. And you might see it as stubborn or something like this, but it's not. It's an iron willpower. When they say to you, no means no, or it should be done, or they don't easily change their minds. They sometimes do, but that is very typically dragons. They don't easily change their minds. When they say no, it's no. When they say something has to happen, something will happen. And when they say you will be on the path of the dragon, then you will be on the path of the dragon. Even if you close the gate for the dragon, if their mind is set on you, you will be followed by them all the time. You will be completely, enchanted by them. Because, that is what dragons are. Dragons are have this willpower that is unlike any human, and that is also why dragons are with you, because they decided to be with you. When they decided to connect with you, it's going to be forever, and they have decided also to be one together. So your dragon eye was being created. So when a dragon says this has to happen, this will happen. That is typically dragons. So yeah, these are a bit like, what typically dragons are. I cannot go into detail how your dragon is going to be, because that is so wonderful about them. If you have a different view on the dragon's path, that is fine, because you have a different dragon with you. You have a different dragon within yourself. You have a different dragon of everything. But that is something that I can, hold together, what dragons what I believe all of them are. Dragons are claiming you. Dragons claim something, and that is you. And dragons are very proud, instinctive beings. They feel no hate, and when they decide something, it's going to be with an iron willpower. When they decide no, it's going to be no. My brothers and sisters, people.